What is up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, and today I have a haul for you, which has 4 bars that are for sniffs. I'll do those at the end, and then a small selection of clearance items that I picked up. So let's get into it. So I did write down the notes so I'd have them organized right in front of me. So sometimes I do remember them by heart, but often I have them written down. All right, so the first one I have is #hustle. Years ago, I put this on my top 12 Scentsy bar list. I forget which year. It might have been 2020. It's just a really nice aquatic. There's a little bit of a zing to it. So let's read the notes. It says, juniper leaves, coastal mist, lavender breeze, and earthy driftwood. And I think it's the juniper that I'm smelling. Yeah, I do enjoy this. Really nice bathroom scent. The next one I also have from the same collection is #shine. And this is a really nice orange creamy scent. So unfortunately, this is a flat bottom, which I'm not crazy about, which means it's probably from 2020 or 2021. So the notes say Tarocco orange, sparkling citron, yellow wildflower, and creamy musk. If you could picture it, I mean, it's different, but imagine the wildflowers with a creamy sweetness. You might kind of get in the ballpark of #shine. This is a light to medium scent, not overly strong. So that would be my main critique for that one. All right, I'm just gonna move some things closer. I have Atlantic Air, and I only picked up one because I think I have 2 or 3 in my cabinet here, and I haven't warmed it in a while, so I thought one would be plenty. It says a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and vanilla orchid, or white orchid, excuse me. Yes, if you like salty, fresh scents, then this would be a good one. There's a little bit of floral there that brings it to a, another level, I guess is a good way to put it. So I know that one really seems to have won people over after it's left, so I'm surprised we haven't seen that one back either. So the next one I grabbed 2 of, and it is Bananarama, and I'm not really sure. I think I just needed to get to a 6-pack for the extra discount. It says sweet golden ripe bananas, but sometimes I just crave bananas. So this is almost like a little bit of a creamy banana. I think that a lot of bananas come across as runty or a bit Laffy Taffy, and while this one does, it's on the lighter side. I think it would be really nice mixed with something like a sugar cookie, just to give a little bit of a banana twist. You could mix it with a pineapple, a cherry, lots of different options for this. So this is more for me as a blender or a mixer. All right, I have Driftwood Bay. So I haven't had this in years. I think it was maybe 2018 or 2019 summer collection scent. And I would say this one, again, became more popular once it was over. So it says, find a hideaway in layers of sea salt mist and white cyclamen scattered over sun-drenched driftwood. I can't speak today. I really like cyclamen. I haven't smelled this in years, so here we go. Okay, it's a little sharp. I think it's the driftwood. I'm smelling quite a bit of it. The salty driftwood. Yeah, it's very sharp on the bottom. So in the warmers, this will probably mellow out a touch, but I think this will be a bathroom scent for me or a boys' room scent. It's a nice, fresh type of scent. All right, this is the one that I really was excited to get, and I only picked up 3 because I'm trying to be good, but I have been using this in counter clean, and Drew has wheelchair straps because if he doesn't have this little vest that attaches to the wheelchair, he'll lean forward. So he has these straps, and although they keep him sturdy, they're like, they get dirty. They're gross. So I clean them with counter clean, and they smell so nice. And right now I'm using mango and mandarin and mango nectar. So that's what I have here, and I have 3 of them. So this one says a medley of juicy mandarin, mango nectar, and peach puree blend into an intoxicatingly fruity fusion. So you can smell the peach. If you're someone that peach is gonna veer a little bit to the danger zone, then this would not be one for you, but I really enjoy this. I like mango and I like mandarin, and the peach is still there. I would say it's almost like 25% peach, so keep that in mind. Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy. And strength is about a medium to medium plus for that. All right, what else do I have? One more before we get to the first sniffs. I have strength, and I believe this was from a Mother's Day collection, and I really liked it was courage, strength, and kindness. My favorite was courage, but it wasn't quite strong enough. And then the once I got into strength, I really liked it, although it wasn't overly strong. So the notes I say nectarine, fresh pineapple, and sun-kissed lemon. And picture all those with like a body care undertone, and that's what you get. Yeah, there's a creaminess to this. It's really nice, but I think the creaminess is what brings the intensity down. So that is that. All right, so let's talk. I have not been getting the scent of the month kits. I'm trying to, I say I'm trying to reduce my stash and then I buy clearance items. I guess I'm trying to reduce how much I have on one particular item. My director and I used to split the kit, and then she asked if we still wanted to do it. I don't think she wanted to do it, so I said, no, I'm okay. We can take a break. So I've just been buying the scent of the month when it launches, and I have some more pumpkin. I have 2 of them. So this is scent of the month for this month. And the notes say, vanilla marshmallows melt into rich caramel, dusted with a layer of pumpkin spice. So pumpkin is not my preferred fall scent. I actually prefer apple-based scents, so we'll see. I grabbed 2. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what you expect. It smells a little bit creamy and sweet from the marshmallow, but there's a little bit of that Scentsy caramel that they love. That, you know, the caramel is not too... It's like a little bit of a darker style caramel and then a little bit of pumpkin spice. The spice is not overbearing, but it's kind of like it's just there holding the scent up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. It smells a little bit almost like toasted graham or something on the bottom. Yeah, so maybe that's where I'm, maybe that's why it's smaller. But yes, I would say about a medium intensity for that. All right, let's do Shrek. Next, we have Shrek, Fairy Tale Ogre. I did see this movie, believe it or not. It says grassy greens reveal layers of appetizing apple and fresh floral notes. Let's see. Oh, this is pleasant. I don't think Shrek's going to smell like this, but maybe where they are will smell like this. Almost smells like apple juice on the bottom. It's lighter than I was expecting. I don't get a lot of grass. It's like almost like alpine meadow met, like a fruit, almost like alpine meadow met a tiny bit of Looney Tunes or something. Anyway, like 1 cube of alpine, 1/3 of a cube of Looney Tunes, something like that. So that is an older scent that I mentioned, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Probably not worth the licensing bar, but the next one I grabbed is Haunted Mansion Ring the Bell. And I want to sing that. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Okay, this is, let's see what the notes on. This reminds me of a musky, heavy, fruity scent. All right. Do I even have it? Dark pomegranate reaches out from regions beyond to materialize with warm cedar wood and a hint of oud. That's a lot. So dark pomegranate, like that's that deep, fruity heaviness. There's almost like a spicy masculine muskiness, but not masculine cologne, but just like a masculine peppery spice. And then cedar wood and oud. Not like vanilla oud at all, but a heaviness, woodsiness in the background. This is a heavy scent. I would say it's about a medium intensity. It might be one of those ones that's strong, but maybe doesn't throw, or it throws well too. I'm not sure, but if you like scents that, I think this one's probably going to be fairly easy to smell. So that is Ring the Bell. We have, lastly, I have 2 Peanuts, a Snoopy Holiday. It's very cute packaging. So the notes on this, it says festive pine wrapped with bright lemon and fresh eucalyptus blends nostalgia and fun, just like Snoopy. So pine, lemon, and eucalyptus. No. I know, I'm doing a video. I smell pine. On the top I smell lemon sweetness, but almost like a candied lemon. What else did they say? Eucalyptus. Very gentle on the top, and then when you pop it out you can smell the pine. This might be some more of a light to medium pine scent. It's nice. I like it. I don't know if I love it, but I like it. So I will slowly get to adding these 4 new ones into the lineup, and I will review them in upcoming weekly wax roundups, or maybe I'll even do like a Tester Tuesday instead of weekly wax roundup. We'll see. If there's any of those 4 that I discussed today that you're interested in more so than others, let me know and I'll focus on those 2 first. So thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.